Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel 100% Pure Elvis. It's really good to see you all again, and as always I hope this all finds you well, and thank you for your continued support of the 100% Pure Elvis channel, and welcome to all of my new subscribers who have joined the channel recently. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Today I did a big piece of work with my Elvis Presley vinyl collection. I subcategorized them all into 50s, 60s, 70s, soundtracks, compilations, etc., excluding 7-inch singles. I guessed that I must have had around 350 to 380 Elvis Presley albums. I can actually tell you all now, I actually own 417, so a lot more than what I anticipated. And as I was going through my collection today, I wanted to get out from that collection a few albums that I've purchased over the last year alone that are personal favorites of mine. Now, they're in no particular order, but then I was thinking to myself, over the last year, I must have added a further 50 to 60 Elvis Presley albums to the collection. So these are a select few that I wanted to share with you all today. I think I've got around 15 to 20 to share with you. Now, if you don't mind, I ain't going to go through track listings because that would take far too long. I'm going to go through catalogue numbers, the album front and back cover and design, and the vinyls inside. Let's make a start. The first one is the Japanese import edition of my favorite Elvis Presley album. That's the way it is, with its OBI down the left-hand side. You all know it's also my favorite design of any Elvis Presley album. That iconic image of Elvis on the front cover and that font and lettering of Elvis, that's the way it is. I think it's so on point. This has a catalogue number of SX201. Very different on the back cover from the original. Another great image of Elvis live in concert with the track listing here in Japanese. It is a gatefold. It is a gatefold. So inside, it is in Japanese, but then you've got the track listing and lyrics in English. So again, really happy that I added this to my collection. This was an eBay purchase, and it comes on the orange RCA Victor label, as you can see. Absolutely, I'm so happy to get this added to my collection. I am wanting to grow my collection of That's the Way It Is, so I'm on the hunt for more That's the Way It Is vinyls from around the world. And it came with this free magazine, Elvis Forever. Now, again, it's all in Japanese, but it's really a great touch to actually have inside this Japanese import. I mean, I'd love to read I'd love to be able to read what it all says in here. But again, anything like this, I absolutely love having. So again, this has to be one of my favorite purchases that I've made to my Elvis Presley collection over the last year. And again, I remember when it got delivered, I couldn't wait to have a look at it and play it. And again, love everything about this. So that is the Japanese import of That's the Way It Is. Next, we're going to go on for the United States of America issue of Recorded Live on Stage in Memphis with a catalogue number of CPL10606. CPL10606. The reason I love this so much is because I love the United States of America pressings of Elvis Presley albums. You know, the sleeves are so much sturdier and stronger. And on the back, at the Graceland gates, and that iconic image of Graceland on the front. And you all know I love the Elvis font here. Again, this comes with the sleeve inside. I love that sleeve. And This comes on the orange RCA Victor label on Dynoflex. There we go. So again, that was purchased from SJ Records in Stratford-upon-Avon. It was purchased as part of a job lot of Elvis albums. So again, even though it didn't cost me too much money, I was so happy to get this added to my collection. The United States of America copy of Elvis recorded live on stage in Memphis. The next one is an Australian import, again purchased from SJ Records in Stratford-upon-Avon. And this is Elvis Presley commemorative issue, the top 10 hits. This is a 2LP edition. What a great image of Elvis on the front there from the 1950s. On the reverse, again, the track listing, and it gives you its peak chart position in the Australian charts. I'm trying to find the catalogue number for this, and I cannot find the catalogue number. I'm going to have to look on the vinyls inside. So let's get them out first and foremost. So they come in these beautiful sleeves here. I think they're stunning. And let me get this one out first. Again, you have that black RCA Victor label with Nipper the dog. Turn that around. Let's get that catalogue number. From what I can see, well, it says 63831R. I'm hoping that is the catalogue number. Again, I am sorry if it isn't. Let me double check the second one. So again, the second one comes in this as well. Yeah, I think that is the catalogue number, 63831R. There you go. So again, I can't remember how much I paid for this from SJ Records in Stratford-upon-Avon, but I'd been after this for so long. So again, I was so happy to get this added to my collection. Elvis Presley commemorative issue, the top 10 hits, an Australian import, a 2LP edition. Next, again, I didn't pay too much money for this, but I just love the front cover design. And this has a catalogue number of LSP 1707, LSP 1707. And again, I just love that different design on volume 1 of Elvis's golden record. Absolutely stunning. And on the back, all the information about Elvis on the back there, and inside, and it comes on. I'd never come across this label design before, so it's like a large lettering of RCA Victor there with this small RCA round dot there. I love that label, and I'm in the process of putting together all the different RCA labels that I've got on my Elvis Presley albums, and I'm going to do a big upload on it, and to keep an eye out for that as well. So that is LSP 1707, volume 1 of Elvis's golden records. I just love the whole design of that, so I really wanted to add that to my collection. Can't remember too much of where I purchased that from. I think it probably was, if I remember correctly, I think it was Vinyl Destination in Coventry Market. The next one, I really wanted to share with you. It didn't cost me that much money at all. It was part of 5 albums for £20 from SJ Records. But I just love the track listing. I love the design. And it's rocking Elvis the 60s. And I just love the fact that I got a hold of this, because I've got the Loving one as well in my collection. But I just love that image on the front cover there. And again, is that image from Double Trouble? I can't remember. I think it is. I might be incorrect. Please let me know in the comments below. But it says, buy Rockin' Elvis and get Romantic Elvis free. So sorry, it's Romantic Elvis, not Loving Elvis. So I've got that as well. And I just love the back cover as well. Absolutely beautiful. I know I said I'm not going to go through track listing, but if you want to pause it and have a look at the track listing, I just think it's got such great tracks on this album and that great image of Elvis there. Now, this has a catalogue number of RCALP 1001. RCALP 1001. Rockin' Elvis, the 60s. And inside comes in a blue sleeve like this. And inside, again, it's that blue RCA label with the orange Elvis flash across the top. That reminds me of the 1980s, the early 80s. But again, absolutely, it was so cheap, this was, and it's in virtual mint condition. I'm so happy to get this into my collection. Next is a recent addition to my collection, and I adore it so much. And I'm hard pressed to say it's got to be now one of my favorite Elvis Presley album designs. I just look again, it's a Japanese import, and I just look at that image of Elvis there on the front. Ain't that beautiful? And it's called Elvis Presley Best 24. This was another eBay purchase. I just want to hold it there. Just look and appreciate that front cover design and that image of Elvis. Isn't that gorgeous? Wait until you see the back cover. Look at that. That is beautiful, on point, stunning. It's a gatefold, but it's in Japanese. So here you go. Absolutely. It is superbly put together. And again, you have the Japanese, and then you turn over and you got the track listing with the English lyrics inside. Let me share with you. Oh, sorry, the catalogue number is SRA 93404. I'm not going to get it up, but they're on the orange RCA Victor label and these protective sleeves. So I don't really want to get it out, but both of them, record 1 and record 2, is exactly the same. Absolute. Oh, do you know when I got this delivered? This was 2 weeks ago, I believe. When I opened it, I actually got quite emotional. It's beautiful. Elvis Best 24. Now, again, that catalogue number is SRA 934041. There you go. Give you a chance to have a look at that. Look and appreciate that great album. Next is an album. I wasn't sure if I purchased it this year or maybe the latter of the year before. I think I purchased it at some point over the last year. It was another eBay purchase, Elvis the Complete Bonus Songs. And again, when I seen this on eBay, I'd never seen it before. I was so happy to be able to get this in my collection. You know, I love my original stickers here. So here says Conifer Import. It's a 2LP edition. A beautiful image of Elvis there from the 1950s. Some songs on the front here that are included on the album. Again, I'm going to give you some time to look at that track listing on the back. So if you want to pause this upload and read that track listing, again, it is such a strong track listing on this bonus songs collection. More Elvis Presley albums at the very bottom here. And I own these two. I do not own any of these. I'm on the hunt for these three, but I own this and this. It has a catalogue number of NL 45180. In the middle, there you go. And under each song, it gives you more information about the track itself. It's such a great touch. And inside, it comes on that blue RCA International label. closer in there for you. Again, I don't want to take them out of their sleeves if I don't have to, but you can see the label design there, and they are both the same, vinyl 1 and vinyl 2. So again, I think this was a purchase this year, but it must have been late the previous year. Elvis the Complete bonus songs. This one was a recent purchase, again from SJ Records in Stratford-upon-Avon. Elvis Presley, Alive at the Hayride, Louisiana, 1955. Again, look at that great image of Elvis there in that beautiful pink shirt. Track listing down the side here. Now, this has a catalogue number of SRLP55. RSLP55. Now, let me repeat that. RSLP55. On the back, you got your track listing. Let me get that in there for you. If you want to read the track listing, pull it out. 3 great images of Elvis here. And wait until you see inside. So again, it's white sleeve, but it's gorgeous. It's like a dark pink. There you go. It's like a dark pink vinyl. It's beautiful. Oh, so I had that the wrong way around. Did it upside down. There you go. Absolutely beautiful. It's really happy to get that added to my collection. I can't remember the price, unfortunately. I think it was £25, if I remember correctly. Elvis Presley, Live at the Hayride, Louisiana, 1955. I will repeat that catalogue number because I did make a mistake. RSLP55. Next is another Australian import, again from SJ Records in Stratford-upon-Avon, Words and Music. Absolutely a stunning album. Look at that image of Elvis right in the centre there. Superb. On the back, again, if you want to pause this upload to look at the track listing, you are more than welcome to do so. And catalogue number on Words and Music. SFL10159. SFL10159. Again, look at that. And isn't it gorgeous? Superb gatefold here. And let me get that out. And you will see, right, I will get this one out. It does come with its sleeve. Because I want you to appreciate the label. It's that tan RCA Victor label, the tan colour. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So again, I know this is actually quite rare to get a hold of now. So when I seen this at SJ Records, I didn't know too much about it. And obviously, really happy. I think this was £20, if I remember correctly. Words and Music, an Australian import. Next again was in the 5 for £20 collection from SJ Records. It could be in better condition, but again, because of the price, you can't quibble. But I love this product, Elvis Forever. And again, this is a 2 LP set. Image from Aloha from Hawaii. It's a very plain front cover design, but I think it's quite effective. And top right, it says here, 2 record sets. And if I remember correctly, is this from, I think this is a French import, he says. I think it is. I could be incorrect. It has a catalogue number of, when I can find that, KSL2 7031. KSL2 7031. And here it says RCA Special Products. And again, oh, sorry, I didn't show you the back cover. There's the back cover. Again, just pause the upload if you want to look at the track listing. And inside, we've got the sleeves. And again, look, it's that RCA label, the orange one. Both are exactly the same, so I won't get the next one out if you don't mind. There we go. And again, as I was saying, this was part of the 5 for £20 collection. So when you go to SJ Records, you can go to the bargain section and you can purchase 5 albums for £20. They do all genres of music, but I always look at the Elvis ones. Elvis forever. Next again, you know, most of these are from SJ Records, and that's why I always mention them, because they're such a great record shop in Stratford-upon-Avon. The next one is Elvis Presley, Inherit the Wind, rare and unissued Elvis recordings. Now, I do remember that this cost me, I think it was £30. And this is on the Tiger label. Catalogue number is Tiger 40000. Tiger 40000. But look and appreciate that front cover image there. Isn't that superb? On the reverse. Again, pause, look at the track listing, but just look at that image of Elvis there. Isn't that superb? Now inside, again, I want to get closer in there so you can appreciate. There you go. It's like the Tiger label, yellow. Absolutely beautiful. So again, there's so many different labels in the Elvis Presley vinyl world. But when I do mine, I'm going to concentrate first and foremost on, the official RCA labels of Elvis. Then I will do another one where they're imports, etc., and bootlegs. But this is a bootleg. Inherit the Wind, rare and unissued Elvis recordings. Next, again, you've guessed it, from SJ Records, Elvis Presley Pure Gold. Again, this was part of the 5 for £20 section. And again, it says RCA stereo effect reprocessed from monophonic. And that beautiful image here from Aloha from Hawaii. Now, this has a catalogue number of ANL10971. That my favorite Elvis Presley font, the Elvis here. And on the back, just multiple other albums, track listing here. Get closer in there for you so you can see it. And again, this is from the United States of America, very sturdy. Inside, there we go. I am going to get this one out. And it's that orange label again. Look at that. Beautiful. Stunning. Elvis Pure Gold from the United States of America. ANL10971. Elvis Pure Gold. Next is a recent purchase. I purchased this on the same day that I purchased that other Japanese import that I showcased earlier. And this is the Best of Elvis Good Rockin' Tonight. Absolutely superb. And if I remember correctly, this is a Brazilian import. Again, another image from Aloha from Hawaii. This cost me £34.99 from the eBay seller. On the reverse, 3 other images of Elvis. Track listings, you want to get closer in there and pause. It has a catalogue number of, let me find that catalogue number, 7744002. 7744002. It's a gatefold. There you go. 2 wonderful images of Elvis from the mid part of his career. Inside, again, it's that black RCA label with Nipper the dog. Look, I'm going to get it out so you can have a better look. Both of them are exactly the same, so I'll just get this one out. But isn't it stunning? Absolutely a superb collection this is. And again, purchased this the same day as the other Japanese import, Best 24, and they were both from the same seller. And I can honestly say, packaged beautifully, sound quality is superb, no imperfections. So happy to get these added to my collection. Brazilian import, the best of Elvis, good rockin' tonight. I've got, I think it's 4 more. The next one, again, it was really cheap, and I got this from, I think if I remember correctly, I think it was just dropped in Fargo Village in Coventry. I paid, I think it was £3, and I hadn't had it in my collection, and it's the mono pressing of Elvis's Golden Records Volume 2 RD 27159. RD 27159. How iconic is that front cover image here of this album design? I love everything about the concept design of this album. It could be in better condition, but for the price, I couldn't quibble on the price. On the back, that wonderful front shot of Elvis. I just love that image here. And sorry, again, you've got the track listing there, so you all know the track listing. And inside, it's that red dotted RCA Victor label. And, you know, again, when I find releases like this that are at a very good price, I will purchase them. You know, I'm always careful about how the vinyl looks inside, because, you know, if the sleeve isn't in the best of condition, like this one, it could be in better condition. But the vinyl inside looks good or perfect, I will buy it. But if the sleeve design is really poor and the vinyl is inside, I won't purchase it. But again, I played this when I purchased it, and after I purchased it, and it's perfect. The mono copy of Elvis's Golden Records Volume 2 RD 27159. Next, again, is another recent purchase from SJ Records in Stratford-upon-Avon. Elvis, the first live recordings. What a wonderful image of Elvis on the front there from the mid-1950s. Is that 53 or 54? Just appreciate that front cover image of Elvis there. Isn't that stunning? On the back, again, look at that. It's just so handsome. Beautiful looking man. This has a catalogue number of PG 89387. PG 89387. Again, I'm going to get closer. The track listing's down the bottom here if you want to pause it. Again, believe it or not, this was part of the 5 for £20 album collection. Again, I did know about this release, but I hadn't come across it before in all the years that I've been purchasing Elvis. So I was happy to add this to my collection. Inside, it's also on my favourite Elvis Presley label. And you all know it's that black and silver RCA label. It's stunning. I love everything about this label. Some people would say they prefer the earlier labels from RCA, but I just love this black and silver one. I always have done, and again, was really happy to add this to my collection, and I loved listening to it as well, and there's no imperfections. Elvis, the first live recordings. Next, this was a purchase from just dropped in at Fargo Village, And I remember this only cost me £5. And I'd been after this for quite a while. Elvis hits of the 70s. Again, another image from Aloha from Hawaii. That 70s Elvis font here. I do enjoy the front cover here. You got your track listing here. It has a catalogue number when I can find it for you all. LPL1 7527. LPL1 7527. On the reverse, multiple Elvis Presley albums being promoted here. I think that's such a great touch from RCA. Get closer in there. You can pause and look at the track listing on hits of the 70s. And inside, so again, it's on that orange RCA Victor label there. So again, absolutely beautiful. And again, let me get that back inside. Put them back inside. Elvis hits of the 70s. I added this as part of my favourites that I've purchased this year because, again, it's the 1970s. I love the track listing. I love the concept design, and I had been after it for quite a while. Elvis hits of the 70s. And the last one, I hear you all cry, is an American import of Pot Luck with Elvis. This has a catalogue number of AFL1 2523. AFL1 2523. I love everything about Potluck. I've got about 5 different copies of Potluck with Elvis, and this was the first time that I was able to purchase the pressing from the United States of America. I just love the whole concept design. I'm not a big fan of the image of Elvis that they've used. I think a better one could have been used, but again, I think it's great nevertheless. And on the back, promoting 4 of the recent Elvis Presley albums, the track listing here. And again, I just love everything. You can, quite sturdy as well. And again, let me share with you what's inside. There we go. And let's get that last vinyl out. And now, I didn't know this until recently. I mean, there's black tape over the Nipper the dog. Now, apparently that's because in the United Kingdom, RCA didn't have the rights to the image of Nipper the dog. So they had to put black sticker over it. But this is the American pressing of Potluck with Elvis. So again, I was really happy to get that added to my collection. And again, this was from SJ Records in Strathspey upon Avon. This was a stand-alone purchase. And again, I think this could have been £15. Potluck with Elvis. So again, I really wanted to get them shared with you all today. And this upload could have gone on for a lot longer because I probably would have purchased 50 or 60 over the past year alone. But maybe I'll do part 1, part 2, part 3. I'm not sure as yet. But my next upload will be on the RCA record labels in my collection. I have also already done the book flip through of Strictly Elvis 73, 74, 75. I've just got to edit some of it out because there's a few errors in there, but I will get that posted later this week. I hope you all enjoyed that with me and enjoyed looking at them all with me. Until we all speak again and see each other again, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. Lots of love, everybody. Please, if you do have TikTok, come and follow me over on TikTok, 100 Pure Elvis. If you are watching the 100% Pure Elvis channel, but as of yet haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and welcome to the channel. Lots of love, everybody. Speak soon. Bye-bye.